Why did you decide to go in?
I've wanted to do it for quite a few years because I just thought that it would be something that I'd be pretty good at, and also I was kind of used to being in that circumstance in the fact that I've done Celebrity Love Island.
Yeah.
Been in rehab, but never rehab with booze.
Okay.
So
It must have been much harder being
it was, because you've got egos as well, and you've also got very hot lights, and everyone wants to win.
Yeah.
So I actually can't watch because I was in Celebrity, but I can't watch it anymore. It's ruined it for me.
I've been watching it all.
But I just wanted to say to you that I really, really do. My husband's in recovery as well, and I really do admire you because the bits and pieces that I've seen, and particularly there was one low point when you really did say, "I really just want a drink," and you didn't. You stayed sober throughout that, and I think that was an incredible feat with all those enormous egos, the rows. It must have been so hard.
I mean, it never got that severe for me, and then the boys were having the beers and the this and the that, and you know, all blokes like a little beer and stuff, and it all just came in the forefront of just me thinking, oh yeah, it'd be nice to just have one.
Which for you it would be catastrophic for you.
Well, I can't have one.
Because you're an addict. If you'd had one, that would have been 100.
One's too many, 1,000 never enough.
Yeah.
So how do you cope then?
So,
if you're crutch, and a lot of people who go into any kind of stressful environment, alcohol is their crutch. They use it to sort of feel a little bit more confident. You don't have that. How did you cope then?
I coped by Big Brother helping me.
Okay.
And I was...
having big arguments with Sarah, that made it more stressful.
Well, to be honest, you know, with Sarah, I felt like really like I could see a lot of her in me, or me in her, or whatever, and I could see her in the situation that I was in, and all I wanted to do was kind of... I mean, she's a gorgeous person, but she changes when she has a drink, and that's what's sad. And the thing is, as much
as... they're only showing that as well.
Yeah, and I gave her so much kind of advice and help, and so did Derek and people like that, and Sean's incredible as well. I mean, he helped me so much. But then they take it on board for a second, and they want a hug, and they're crying, and they get it, and it's like, come on, you can be the Sarah Harding you know you can be. And then the next minute, as soon as it comes out, they run to that storeroom, and it's all over. All that conversation, those hours of talks, is done. So, you know, it's a shame.
Can I just ask you, how did Big Brother help you? Because I actually felt quite upset with how much alcohol there was when they know that you were somebody in recovery.
No, they were great with me because I had a Ribena. You know what I mean? And that's the answer to everything. It's just have a Ribena, isn't it?
And other fruit drinks are available. Who did you get close to in there then?
Sean.
Okay.
And he was like, you know, my actor buddy. So like we did this film called De Niro, and basically it's a game where he says a film, I say an actor. Then he's like great with directors and producers that I don't even know, and then the people that lose, you spell out the word De Niro if you lose, and we kept doing that, and it kept taking my mind off things. Also, Derek was amazing. He reminded me of my grandpa. It was so sweet, and he was very, very good with me.
Yeah.
And
there was a lovely moment actually when you had said, "Oh, I just want a whiskey or Coke or something." You said, "What you want."
I used to love a JD and Coke. Yeah, and then that was it. And they were like, as soon as they said that, I was like, you know. And you know, and I had my Just for Today, which is a book that I have a daily reflection. It's like one page, and I got to read that once a day, which was really nice of them.
But back in the day, though, you were very like party.
Yeah, well, you know I was. I was there with you.
You and Madonna.
Is it true?
Yeah, no, nothing ever happened like that. It's just I'm mates with the Prodigy, and we kind of were at the MTV Awards years ago, and there was a party at Versace's house just outside where he got killed, and Donatella was having a party. It was mental, and we got there, and because they were signed to Maverick, who's Madonna's label, we were on Madonna's table, and who was sitting next to me, like because it was all placemats, and you know who you sit next to, and it was Madonna. So the whole night,
cheeky
just
snog,
just got to have a chat with her, and she's great.
Cheeky snog. But no, at least you have lived and you've been there and stuff.
Back in the day, that don't happen anymore.
I know, but you've done a lot. But what is it you're going to do now? What do you want to do now?
My acting.
In fact, right now after the show, what are you going to do?
Yeah, well, I'm actually going back in the house. So by public demand. No, well, they've been amazing. No, everyone's been so phenomenal to me. This for me has been version 2.0. It's the comeback. Brilliant. It's dangerous to know it's comeback. And basically, I've just done a sitcom, and the BBC BBC absolutely love it. Other channels are fighting for it, and it is huge. It's called Barbers, and it's I'm playing this kind of white guy that thinks he's Black Panther.
OK. We can't keep you any longer. You've got to go back to Wales Street. It's a big brother.
Yeah.
We'll say thank you to Paul.